What's up, everyone? I am Jonathan here, and welcome back, or welcome to an all new video here as we go down the journey on the quest in multiplying and protecting wealth through real estate. And if that's what you're looking to do, then welcome to the channel. That's what we do every week, is post videos that are intended to help you do that very thing. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how to chart median values. If you didn't watch the last episode that we uploaded on days on market, I would highly recommend that you watch that one and this one, because when you put both together, they really compound your knowledge, your ability, your skill set to be very precise when it comes down to valuing properties. And really what that means for you is you're able to make decisions that are wiser, not foolish, which ultimately means you can be someone who multiplies their wealth as opposed to wastes their wealth. So let's talk about median values. And here's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about a principle and then a practice. So let's start by really talking about a hypothetical. Let's assume that when you look at what a local market has done in terms of median values, really the trajectory, the pattern of performance. Let's say that up here was May, right? And the market really fell here down in November to where we were here. But then you saw this recovery happen in the early part of the following year. Well, if you see a property that came on the market, say at this spot here, as the market is moving downwards, and then you see that the days on market has been something like 178, a ton of days on market, you may think, or someone may think that, man, there was something really wrong with that property. And not so quickly here, right? Because if you chart median value, what you can see happen is that what they were doing is, as the market here digressed, they were adjusting their purchase price and they kept adjusting it. But the problem was that they didn't adjust it enough. There's a saying in our industry, don't catch a falling knife. This was falling, but they didn't get out in front of it early enough. I used to play football. I was a quarterback, and we always learned the principle. You want to throw to where the receiver is going to be. You don't want to throw to where the receiver is. If you throw to where the receiver is, you lose. If you throw to where the receiver is going, you typically set him up to catch that ball. Problem is, in this case, well, they just didn't lead the receiver. They were throwing to where the market is, not where the market was going. And because of that, man, they sat on the market 178 days. But what happened was, when the market then moved up, the property sold, not necessarily because they adjusted the price so much, as really the market adjusted so that it was more advantageous for where they were to sell. Knowing these trends is so important because, like I said, Wayne Gretzky himself said it: skate to where the puck is going, not where the puck is. And when you do this, this is how you practice this principle. Number one, you want to look in an area, usually a county, where it has at least 1,000 sales. Now, if you can only find 700, that's okay. 700 to 1,000 is good, but that's what you want. You want a data sample of about 1,000 sales. And then what you want to look at is the median sold. And the reason that you want to do this is because you want to see what the median home sale price was. And I'm looking for, there we go. Sorry, guys. Looking for my eraser so I can do this. I need to get a bigger eraser. I'm sorry. So what happens when you look at these patterns and these median values is that you start to see what the market is doing. And in 2021, this is what we've seen here. But when you can see these trends, you can advise, or you can even price a property yourself in such a way that you can price it for what the market is doing and where the market is going. And that, my friends, is how you chart median value. It's why, coupled with days on market, is super important, but it also may explain why something's been on market longer, because they just didn't adjust it enough, which is why it's so important that you partner with somebody who is very wise and understands this. This is a good question. If you are watching this and you are an agent, I know we have a lot of agents watching these videos. This is a good data set to be able to serve your clients with. You've got to be able to show where the market is going. If you are someone who wants to sell or buy a home and you're looking to evaluate and investigate if an agent is the real deal, they should be able to tell you this. And most of them, if they're really good, they should have it here, and they don't even need to put it on a piece of paper. They need to know what the market's doing, and even more importantly, where the market is going. So that's how you chart median value. That's how you use this in such a way that helps you anticipate and see around corners. And until next video, I'll see you then. Take care, guys.